Well, Pennsylvania lawmakers and state game officials say a new law will make it easier to obtain antlerless deer licenses. Antlerless deer tags will be obtainable online and from all sellers authorized by the Game Commission, including retailers, gun shops, and more.
Our state capitol correspondent for Pennsylvania, Brendan Scanlon, he joins us live to tell us more about the law and what it means for people who hunt. Brendan?
Good evening, Renata and Nick. Yeah, with this year's hunting season already well underway, the legislation that was signed into law by Governor Wolf earlier this month will not take effect until next year's season. According to game officials, it will provide a much-needed update to the antlerless deer license application process.
It's certainly more modernized. And that's something that many of our hunters were asking for.
Travis Lau with the Pennsylvania Game Commission says the new law provides options for hunters.
The ability for hunters to have a choice in where and how they purchase licenses.
Senate Bill 431, now Act 148 of 2022, expanded license issuing agents beyond just county treasurers.
For hunters, that means that they'll be able to go down to the corner store, go to their local big box retailer, go to their local gun shop, go online.
For decades, hunters have had to apply for antlerless deer licenses by mailing an application and a check to a county treasurer in a timely fashion. It's an outdated, slow, and costly process, according to State Senator Dan Laughlin of Erie, the sponsor of Senate Bill 431.
But honestly, it's just one more step in making it easier to purchase your licenses, and it's easier for the Game Commission to control, how many they're selling for each management unit.
Laughlin says the new options are more practical for the next generation of hunters in that they can save the Game Commission time and money.
They spend about $250,000 a year just printing those pink envelopes, so that's money that can be better used for either management or habitat restoration.
And Lau says that hunters play an extremely important role in managing deer populations. It's a really essential role, and it's also a role that would otherwise have to be handled by the state and with taxpayer dollars. That's why both Lau and Senator Laughlin say it is extremely important to reduce barriers for hunters and make those updates where necessary. Reporting live at the Pennsylvania State Capitol for WENY News, I'm Brendan Scanlon. Renata and Nick, back to you.